podcast. Today we will see a new lesson in English, that is the be a netizen. Now, students, netizen means what? Okay, netizen means what? A person those are using the network in their day-to-day life, that is called a netizen. Okay, we all are citizens, we live in the city, but the person you can see those are using the computers, laptops, a computer and tabs, they are called a netizen, a user of the internet, especially a habitual or new one. Nowadays, it is a necessary and important to use the network because lots of works are dependent on the networks. Now, the computer and so many devices are run with the help of the network. Okay, we all are have the Wi-Fi internet connections at our homes. What is the uses of that? Because this is now very essential in our day-to-day life. As your parents are working, so they also need for their office work. You all are these students. You also need all these things because nowadays education is going on in a internet. That means online. Okay, apart from this apart from this, network it's helpful so many things. If you're searching a new things, then also we need the computer. Have you seen or use a computers? Obviously yes, we all are using the computer. So computers about many changes in the way do things. One of the most amazing features of the computer, that is the world, is the internet or the net. You can say internet or the net. If the computer have the internet or net, so we can use the computer in a very native manner. It gives us lots of information. Now, what is a network? Network is a system of tubes, wires, road, etc., which are all connected to each other. Which are all connected to each other. Okay. And internet is play a very important role, students. Internet or the net, you can say internet or the net is a network of computer and it links thousands of computers or smaller network of computer with one another. It is also large that millions of people around the world can use it at the same time. They can use at the same time. See, students, if you have the computer or laptop at your home, you can see at a one time you can do lots of many things in the computer. You can use the email IDs, okay? You can send the mails. You can search different things in a Google. You can go in a new websites. Okay, there are the different websites, especially for the children's. Now the website is related to the educations or related to the games. Okay, so with the help of the computer, you can use the computer in a different way. Now, if suppose there is no network in a computer, then too the computer is very much useful to us. But today's we are talking only the importance of the network. That means internet, which is gives us lots of information. Now, the internet make it possible for computer user to get or send information very quickly. Okay, all you have to do is to log on, that is give instruction to your computer to start using the internet. Now, first of all, you have to create your Gmail account in a computer. If that means the Google account, if you want to be created Gmail, okay, so you have to be logged in a computer. Then you may see on the net all the informations you need. The information may be in the form of text, pictures, moving images, or even the sound also. Even the sound also. There is the option of logout only. So there is the different kinds of information you will get in a computer. Okay. Next is that once you have gathered all all given the information on the internet, you can log off. That is, give instruction to your computer to get disconnected from the network. You can disconnect it also. The internet is like an ocean of an information. Absolutely correct. Is like an ocean. Have you seen the ocean? Did you able to count the waters or what kind of waters in the ocean? No. The same way the internet is the same way the internet, okay, is like an ocean. You may wonder how one can find the tiny bits of information in this ocean, but it is not at all difficult. Okay, it is not at all difficult. You can easily find all these things. So there are the various websites. Some are websites is related to the education. Some are the website is social media where you socialized with others. Now, what is the online and offline? The online, that means if your computer is connected to the internet, means you are the online. If your computer is not connected to internet, means you are the offline. The same things you are able to see in your mobile also, students. If you have the network, so if you have the network, so in a WhatsApp, it shows that you are the online. Now, if you doesn't have the network, it doesn't have the network, so it is shows the offline. Same thing is the Gmail account also, students. If you have the network, then only you can send or receive the messages, or else you are not able to do this. Okay, there are the thousand of website, students. The in a website, the net is stored the information and made available in a systematic way of website. Website are the place on the net which website had its own address. Every website has their own address. Using this address, you can visit a website. That is, you can read or view the information stored on it. See, students, for example, our home addresses. Okay, everyone have their different home addresses. Everyone have their different addresses. Okay, for example, that I was living in a Netaji Road. So in the place there is only a one Netaji Road, and in the place there is only only one state. All right. See, everyone have their own addresses. For example, our school addresses, that is a unique address, that is a different address. Okay, so you cannot be find the similar address for the two houses. एक address दो घर को कभी नहीं होते. It's not like that. So the same way the website also have their the own addresses. That means the unique address. In even the Gmail also. If you create your Gmail account, there is only a one Gmail account. Okay, everyone have their own Gmail account and they are the different. If the two-person have the same Gmail account, so that means we are sending the two-person Gmail. Our message is going to the two-person. अगर दो पर्सन को एक ही जीमेल अकाउंट होंगे तो हमारे मैसेज दो पर्सन को जाएंगे. करेक्ट. सो इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. एवरीवन हैव देयर डिफरेंट यूनिक जीमेल अकाउंट. Okay, so that is for the safer side. For example, if you want to be set the mail in a school email ID, so school email ID have their unique one Gmail account, have their unique, and no one have that Gmail account. Only the school is authority to have that Gmail account. So तो आपके जो भी messages है वो direct school में जाएंगे. Correct. Now your Gmail account also, you have your own unique account. Okay. The school will only give you the reply so they can reply you on your Gmail account. Suppose आपके अलावा और दो तीन को होंगे तो आपके messages दो तीन को जाएंगे. So it's not like that. So that's the reason the system is managed in this way. Suppose you अगर आपने कभी दो से तीन जीमेल अकाउंट बनाए होंगे तो आपको ऐसे मैसेजेस आते हैं. यू कैन एबल टू सी इन द जीमेल अकाउंट. नाउ योर स्मॉल किड्स, तो आपने ज्यादा यूज नहीं किया होगा. मे बी योर पेरेंट्स आर अवेयर अबाउट दैट computer gives you the information that gee, this email account is already has taken by someone else, create your own different account. ये ऑप्शंस कंप्यूटर के स्क्रीन में आता है कि ये जीमेल अकाउंट ऑलरेडी किसी ने यूज किया है, आप कोई क्रिएट करो न्यू जीमेल अकाउंट विच इज बी यूनिक. ये ऑप्शंस उसमें आता है. इफ यू ट्राई टू मेक टू और थ्री मैनी अकाउंट्स, then only this kind of options you can able to see in a computer. Maybe your parents must be aware about this. So there are the special computer programs known as search engines. Now there are the search engines that we can search in a Google, which help you to find the different websites on the World Wide Web. Okay, on the World Wide Web. You can find over there. So if you type the word or subject on which you want information, for example, word, so all the information is directly come in a Google account. Okay, आपके Google में बहुत सारे informations आ जाते हैं related to that particular word. Suppose if I want to be find the informations related to the historic monuments like a Taj Mahal. So if I just type there Taj Mahal, so I get lots of information to the Taj Mahal. Not only the written words test, but I can able to see the pictures over there. Okay, looking at the various website is known as the browsing or suffering the net. That means the browsing or suffering the net. Website is like a book or the magazine. Yes, next website is like a book or the magazine. You cannot make changes in a book once it is printed. You all have the textbook or the workbook you have. You are able to change the printed text? No, but it is possible to change the test or recording. Okay, all right. So website can update the so makers, whoever are stored the information in a website, the website can update they can update the website. As I told you, they can use the pictures or the text. Okay, while your computer is connected to the internet, you are online. So students, as you can see, if you are online, you are able to download it a new things. If you go in a Google, you search, you can download it, whether it's the pictures, whether it's the document, some information you get through the PDF, you can download it, and then after you can store it. Now if you want to be create a Google account, so this is the name, this is the format you will get when you create a Google account. Okay, so there you have to be create a Google email ID, then create a password, then confirmation your password. Now this kind of system you are able to see in a Gmail account. Nowadays I hope children are aware about it, because this, if you want to be drop any queries in a school email ID, so you have to use the mail, right? So this, yes, okay, so this you can able to see in your mobile, whether in your computer. See, this is your account. That means this is your Gmail account, and the password is compulsory, students. Why we need the password? Because if there is a no password, so anybody can do the misuse. This is the page where you see your Gmail account. Okay, it's little bit blur. So here you can receive also mail, or you can send also. All right. Now name, email ID, username, password. This is the important, which I already explained you. Now uploaded and downloaded. Uploaded and downloaded. Okay. Now students, everyone know the computer is connected to the internet. Okay. If you have a internet, that means you're online. If you don't have, that means you're offline. You can do many things online, like reading, watching a movie, listening song, chatting, playing computers. Chatting means where you can chat FB, from the FB, or you can on the WhatsApp also on computer. So there you can chat to each other. Even in an email ID also we can connect to each other. So in any part of the world at that time, you can connect it to the net. All right. Sometimes you gather a lot of information or the net which you want to read, use later. What do you do then? You can make a copy of the text, or you can pictures, or you can download it in, or you can copy the text. Now how you can copy the text, everyone's know in a computer. Okay, Now in a computer, suppose if the Google is there, okay, and you can type your questions or whatever information you want. For example, you want the information on Taj Mahal, so all the information you will get over there. So that information you can copy and you can paste Word document or any other storage place, you can paste there. So it is a useful things and the easy things. Our work get be easy while we are using the computer to send the information. Okay, to you can you can also get your own personal address on the net, as I show you the email account. Okay, this system of sending and receiving message or mails or computer is known as emails or electronic mails. All right, we I have also explained you that everyone have their unique email address. Everyone have their unique email address. Nobody can COA. Everyone have their own email address. That is a unique one. Nobody even can replace your email ID, and nobody even can take your email ID. All right. So, and they cannot be use your email ID. If some person know your email ID, but that do you have the password. Without knowing the password, they cannot be on your Gmail account. Okay, because if they do so, there is a misuse, there is a chances of misuse your account. Okay, when you grow up, you can get your own email account. Okay, you can get your own email account, because nowadays your parents are handling your email account, right? You can lock this letterbox by using a password, because password keeps a secret. People who live in a cities are, they are called out the citizen, but who use the net, they are the netizen. They are netizen, as I told you, because we all are netizen nowadays. We all are the netizen because we all are using the network. Because without internet, without network, we are not able to get such kinds of huge things, such kind of well information things in our day to day life. So this is